This is one of the reasons while growing up that we used to hate swimming at night. And it's just one of our ultimate fucking fears. It wasn't just the fact that it was dark and you couldn't see the goddamn bottom. It was whatever the hell else you imagined was in the pool with you. My fellow sinners and things that go bump in the night, welcome back, back to another episode of Creature of the Night. I am your host, Toxin, your friendly neighborhood sinner. You should know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell to let you know every time I upload so you can keep up to date with me, guys. Yes, Happy New Year's and to all the holidays that I missed, guys. I apologize for being so late. I did just turn 30.
Fuck, you're old.
Had a lot of issues in the past year that I hit a bump in the road, but now we are back, guys. So let's kick off the 2024 year right, and let's get into the newest Bloomhouse installation, Night Swim. Let's get it.
Marco.
Meet this family who just moves into a brand new house that has a pool with it, and it's really weird because it's a natural spring pool, so it naturally fills itself, filters itself. It's not a natural installation, natural heating, and all that, which is pretty cool. It's I've never heard of a pool like that, so if that's a real thing, let me know. I don't know because I've never heard of it, but we see that this professional baseball player, he's suffering from MS, so he's just trying to get into therapy. But we start noticing that the water may have particular properties. It may have certain aspects of it that it can help benefit things. So going into it, I was really interested in seeing how is it going to be centered around a pool. The pool is outside. It's not even an indoor pool. And one thing too, as growing up as a kid, we were definitely afraid of going to swim at night. We were scared of the dark in general. So I was like, okay, how are they going to do this? How are they going to make me want to go swim every night? And it kind of made sense. I mean, like, taking the urban legend, myth, whatever you want to call it, of a wishing well and putting it into a pool form, it makes sense. Your deepest, darkest desires, the thing you most want in life, why wouldn't you be drawn to the pool? I heard a lot of people say that too. There was this issue like how easily they got lured to the pool. Well, yeah, dude, if they basically handed you something on a silver platter, like anything that you wanted, you would go for it for sure. But then, granted, you got to read the fine print, like everything in life. You got to read the fine print. There's always a give and take to any situation. So again, going back to, I love the urban legend, the myth, or whatever you want to call it, of the actual wishing well and making it dark. That we throw coins into a wishing well and we wish this and hope that it comes true. Yada yada yada. Well, this one actually does come true, but it doesn't want coins. It wants a life for a life. It's basically making. If it's giving you your darkest and deepest desires, it's gonna take your whatever you hold dearest near to you, and it's gonna make you pay the ultimate price. So it really does show you what kind of characters you're dealing with, and the people that are around you. Like, what is the extent? And I'm asking you as an audience too. What is the extent of how far would you go to get what you want most in life? Will you give this ultimate sacrifice? And we meet a lady that. She loved one kid more than she loved the other, really. If that's just my personal opinion, that's how I observed it. You can debate it whatever you want. But she sacrificed one kid for the health of another kid, and then he ended up growing up being successful and being involved in politics and the best of the best. But it's not saying that she's now alone. She's now isolated. She has nobody. I don't even think she has house servants into this big old beautiful house that she moved into. So who knows? But seeing the ex-baseball player with MS, he wants to be in the major leagues again. He wants to hit a home run. He wants to be everything that he was in life before this disease took over his body. And his ultimate price that he has to pay is going to give up his son. At first, I thought it might have been the daughter because if you notice through the film, he's very more attached to the daughter. She's more like him in every way. Daddy's girl, you know how it goes. And the son kind of like striving and wanted to get his dad attention, ends up choosing him. So you kind of see, okay, well maybe it's going to be an easy one for him because he's going to give up his son, but you can't give up a kid. A kid is a kid, and if you truly have a soul, then you're not going to be able to make that goddamn decision so easily. And he ends up, I kind of called it from the beginning, he kind of ends up just sacrificing himself so that his family can prosper and be okay. And them filling up the pool at the end with dirt or concrete or however they want. It's a natural spring, so I don't think it's gonna really do that, guys. But it was an adrenaline filled. It was very interesting to see them take an old story of a wishing well and twisting it and making it more modern day, and seeing all that. What I really thought was seeing the upside down. If you watch Stranger Things, you know what I'm talking about. The upside down version of the wishing well, that of showing all the souls that it did take end up working for him, but there's still those particular souls that want to fight back. For instance, the little girl that was sacrificed in her place for her brother's health, she ends up helping the family. So I like how it was like it kind of tricks you and everything's upside down. Down is out, up is deeper into the well. I just like the whole thing. I love the suspense, the random jump scares. There wasn't too many of them, but I did love it. I love the creepiness of it, of how they played in the water. And again, for me, water is a big fear, so them playing off of it, it was just the heebie-jeebies through the entire thing. But I definitely enjoyed it, guys. I know that Rotten Tomatoes actually gave it a 28%. Audience gave it 43%. I genuinely enjoyed it, guys. It was very entertaining to watch. I didn't have a dull moment, in my opinion, for it. Seeing all the stories and then finding out what it actually was that was making this all happen, and the end goal of everything, how everything was supposed to end, was very entertaining, guys. I highly recommend it. I give it 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10. Just again because it kept my attention the entire time. Yeah, guys, if there's something else that y'all need me to review, I am going to review a lot of the films that I've missed in the last end of 2023, but thank God it's 2023 is gone. So let's dive into this year doing amazing, and let's keep at it, guys. Yeah, if like I always say, if you're not sinning, you're not having fun. Beware the moon, guys.